2021 Nissan Titan is the best truck on the road, and here's why. A 5-year, 100,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. With 400 horsepower and 413 foot-pounds torque, the Titan can tow up to 9,400 pounds. And now, through March 31st, receive up to 84 months with 0% financing. So come early for the best selection. Schedule your appointment online all the time at lewisnissan.com or call 1-800-TO-BEXLEY.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. Here at Chris Gross Chiropractic, we get 3 major complaints: the knee pain, sciatica, and headaches. We use state-of-the-art technology to help repair the spine, nerves, muscles, ligaments, and tendons 3 to 5 times faster than standard treatments. So if you're having any of these issues, we can help. Give us a call today at our Beckley Clinic or our New River location that's now in Whipple. Take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some West Virginia, like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Bet he was. Yeah, his family.
Offensively after the performance he put on last week.
All right, he makes 1 out of 2. It's a 2-point lead for the Tigers. Here's Duncan, drives in, dumps it off down to Holstein. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Shady. Our referees for tonight, it's Pete Culacerto, Neil Michaels, along with Sam Allen. Inbound for the Tigers. They'll get it out front here to Mans. Back on the left side, a 3-ball put up. That one is missed by Duncan. It'll go over the backboard, turn back over to the Patriots.
I didn't know the high school rules that was out. The other 2 refs didn't call that. I don't think that's out, is it?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I know if it hits something up there, it's out.
And that's true. Okay. You don't see it very often, though, do you?
No, and when one of the 3 blew it, I saw them look at each other like. But Shady going to a little half-court trap there, trying to create havoc on the Independence Patriots. And Zach Boland here will run the point for the Patriots. He's done a great job all year.
The 6'2 senior Boland gives it over to McKinney on the right side. He'll drive down in the corner, bring it back out front. Now to Brady Green. 3-ball right side. McKinney up. That one no good. Rebound comes down to Todd Duncan. Tigers with the ball in a 2-point lead. Mans down to Holstein in the lane. Out top to Chapman. Now here's a 3-pointer put up by Duncan. It's no good. Rebound down to Boland.
I think Independence will be a little bit better in their shot selection than they were in the New River tournament a few weeks ago. They hadn't had much practice time, and there's Zach Boland with a good block as Corey Shoemate enters the game.
Tigers try to get an easy transition basket, and Independence's defense stops that one. So it'll be Tiger basketball. Inbounding underneath the basket.
Great out-of-bounds play.
Right to Holstein. Can't get it to fall, but gets his rebound, and he scores.
Independence missed the switch there, and Ronnie Olson with the good OB, getting the easy bucket. This is a big possession. Independence does not want to go down early, and then Shady will just start all that trapping, and it can snowball against the Tigers.
Here's McKinney with it. Over to Boland. Boland penetrates on the elbow, dumps it down to Green. He's closed off by Mans on the baseline. They'll have to kick it back out front to Boland. We played 2.5 minutes, 5-1 Shady leads, and a travel call against the Patriots.
As we look at that again, let's check it out. Oh, that's out-of-bounds play. Independence missed the switch. Holstein missed the bunny, but fought for his own rebound and put it in.
Stayed with it and got the points to give the Tigers a 4-point lead. Now an errant pass. It's loose and picked up now by Independence. McKinney down the floor. In the corner. Green for a three. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Mans. He'll quick outlet now to Braden Chapman. Down to Duncan. Ball knocked around. It's controlled by Mans. He tries to flip it off, and the ball's knocked away. At the other end, Independence with a slam. Cyrus Goodson takes it in and slams it.
Cyrus Goodson showing off the athletic ability. The wide receiver in football goes in. I didn't know he could get up like that. His uncle Chris Gross, a former great football player at Marshall, couldn't get up like that. Goodson said, I'm going to just throw it down. Throw it down, young fella. I like that.
He may have gotten those basketball skills from his mother.
Oh, without a doubt. Now, Chris was tough on the court, but his mother had skills. She was all state. Yeah.
All right. Foul goes on Brady Green. The first free throw's up and in here for Shady Springs, Jaden Holstein. .6-3 the score now.
Goodson just looks like an athlete.
Yeah.
I mean, he's wiry, strong, really good on the football field. I mean, they may list him as 6'1". He looks like he's about 6 foot and got up there and dunked it with ease. A lot of these high school dunks, if we don't put a good pass.
Down underneath, the layup shot is in for Independence. Carter Atkins scores, and it's 7-5.
Great pass by Zach Boland. Some of these high school dunks we put in, call it an unk. We don't give them credit for it, and this was definitely a dunk by Goodson.
That ball, the shot up by Chapman, Braden Chapman, goes over the top of the backboard.
What a pass for the nice little reverse layup. Independence doing a good job of finding the open man. You know, I think they want to keep it in the half-court game.
Three ball right side, good, and a chance for a 4-point play.
Yes, got to give the shooter room to land, and they definitely did not. And Mike McKinney, he elevates on his jumper, so some of his shots look more contested than they really are, but able to take the bump, knock the three down, and get a chance for that rare 4-point play, didn't knock it out.
Independence has its first lead tonight, 8-7. At the other end, Tigers will drive in. They'll count the basket. Cole Chapman is going to score. That foul will go on Carter Atkins of Independence.
So Cole Chapman gets the chance for the M1.
It's up and good. Chapman now gives Shady the 2-point lead at 10-8.
Yes, the Independence sending everybody down the floor, so Shady will have to have a longer distance to run it. Boy, he shot that from the parking lot. No wonder McKinney has that range.
And he knocked it in. He's got 6. 11-10, another lead change as Independence moves out in front.
What was this?
Got a foul called here on Independence. Carter Atkins. Going to get called on that one. And that's his second, Coach.
The same out-of-bounds play got him again. Okay.
And Holstein gets it to fall. Didn't need the second chance that time. He's got 6. Shady leads it by a point. McKinney at the other end. That one falls in and comes back out. No good. Rebound up to the Tigers.
Yeah, that's 4 free points for Shady on those out-of-bounds plays. Coach Green needs to do something to change that up on the other end as Cole Chapman gets a nice little jumper on the baseline.
Touched off the glass just a bit, but Shady up by 3. 14-11 to score. Here's Boland. Oh, we got a foul out front. That's going on An offensive foul on Zach Boland.
There's Cole Chapman on the baseline jumper. Yeah, it looked like the Michael Jordan play where he kind of just put his hand out. I don't know if there was much of a push-off at all on that, but push-off was called.
On the right wing, a 3-ball put up. That one missed by Cole Chapman. Holstein rebounds. Back to Cole Chapman again, and he knocks it down from the lane. He's got 7, and it's a 5-point lead for Shady Spring.
Yeah, Independence again in that danger zone where they want to keep their composure, keep playing like they are. Boland doing a good job of driving to the basket, drawing the foul.
That'll go on Shady.
Let's check this out. Boland with a nice left-right crossover. Trying to get the charge, but you got to take it in the chest, and it was more on the right shoulder. So the block was the correct call there.
Foul called on Samuel Jordan. He'll come out, and we see tonight for the first time Amara Maxwell. Boland's second free throw is good, so he's 2 out of 4 now in the game at the line. That stops the 6-0 run now by Shady. Shady offensively fires up a 3. That's Todd Duncan. It's no good down at the other end. Pass gets down underneath the baseline to McKinney. Here's Boland out in the corner. A wide open 3 from the baseline is no good. Rebound cleared by the Tigers. Here comes Todd Duncan. Top of the key. Gives it over to Maxwell. Back on the right side to Cole Chapman. He fires it up. No good. Zach Boland will rebound.
Independence has to find the shooters in transition. Shady getting wide open shots and unable to hit them, but that won't last all night.
Long rebound, fought for and controlled by Todd Duncan of Shady. Inside, here's a Cole Chapman layup.
Cole Chapman reading the defense. Nice drive to the basket.
He's already got 9 here, Coach.
Yeah, Cole Chapman always under control. I'm just telling you, Independence is a dangerous team tournament time. They look more under control than they did a couple weeks ago. You know, they have multiple people who can drain the 3 as Carter Atkins drains that 3.
And Mike Green takes a timeout.
And it's a 30. And I'll just tell you, Atkins shoots it well. Brady Green shoots it well. Goodson's a tremendous athlete. McKinney can shoot it well. Boland can run the team well. I'm just telling you, Independence is much better than their record indicates, and I think a lot of that is due to COVID. Look at Boland, makes the right play. Atkins gets his feet set, knocks it down, and you get in the tournament time with all those three-point shooters, they can start knocking them down from everywhere and send somebody home early. I just think they're much better than their record indicates, and I think it's one team in this area that COVID has had an effect on.
All right, Tigers will inbound with a 3-point lead. Approaching 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Here's Maxwell, back on the left side to Chapman. Cole Chapman will drive in. Over to Holstein, now to Braden Chapman, and we got a whistle blown and a foul called. Non-shooting floor foul down on the baseline.
Okay, here comes another out-of-bounds play. Let's make sure Holstein don't get that layup on the other side again. Let's see if they – I guarantee Ronnie's going to run the same play. And, I would.
Yeah.
If you scored on it twice, I keep running. I'd run it the whole game. So Holstein's going to set a pick, and then they're going to set a pick for Holstein, and they haven't switched it. Let's see what happens here. Holstein, he faked it.
Inbound to Holstein. Now on the left side, 3-ball put up, too strong, missed. Rebound controlled by Jordan James of Independence.
And then again, Coach Olson could be saving that play for the second half. I mean, really, you think, boy, we scored on it twice. I don't want to go to it right now. Oh, great job by Amar Maxwell. Taking the charge, great job. Took it right in the chest, easy call. Good job by Maxwell. Let's take a look at it. Right here, feet set, boom. In college, there will be a restricted area circle, which I wish was in high school. But in high school, there's not one. You get in there and take it.
Offensive foul and a turnover against Cyrus Goodson. All right, down to 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Braden Chapman inside, puts it up and falls through. He's got 5.
Big possession here for Independence. If they can score, they can cut it to a one-possession game before the end of the quarter.
Zach Boland with it. Holstein comes out on him defensively. Boland down to Goodson through his hands. Picked up by Shady.
Oh, don't want to foul there. Goodness gracious.
And they did not. So after one, it is Shady 20, Independence 15. We'll return with second quarter action. You're watching Shady Spring Tigers basketball on Video Productions.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
After one, it is Shady Spring leading over Independence 20-15. And Coach, been a tight game so far. Shady went on a 6-0 run from the 340 mark to the 250 mark. So about a little less than a minute. They built a 6-point run there, and that has helped them with this 5-point lead.
Oh, yes. Shady hasn't played in about 8 days and getting the rust off. And I thought Independence played a good first quarter. See what they're staying with the man-to-man, a tight man-to-man. They don't want to get out there and extend too deep with the driving ability of the Chapman Law Firm.
Here's Mans on the left wing. That one hits the bottom of the net, but it didn't hit the rim. It'll go out of bounds, and it was last touched by Carter Adkins of Independence.
That's some little possessions for Independence. It should have been their ball.
Yeah.
And they miss an opportunity, and you do that. So here's the play again. There it is again, and got him again. No, Boland did a good job of, at the last second, switching over on him.
Here's Braden Chapman down to Holstein. Out to Duncan. Holstein out to Cole Chapman. Here's a 3-ball put up. That one no good by Duncan. The ball's loose, picked up now by Independence. McKinney, right wing 3 in the air, and it's good. He's got 9, and it is now 20-18.
Yeah, McKinney got range, shoots it deep, but then right here, McKinney made the mistake, went for the interception, gave Braden Chapman a wide open 3 there.
Timeout on the floor for Shady Spring. So Braden Chapman hits the 3 there, Coach. He's got 8 points, and he answers the 3 from Independence.
Oh, he did. And look at McKinney off the dribble. Boy, he's got a nice-looking 3. Knocks it down, then we come back on the other end. And what I like to say, don't mistake activity for achievement.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, he's really active there, but you take yourself out of the play and you give the 3 right back. But, I mean, that's why Independence is so dangerous. McKinney, I mean, he can get hot, and, I mean, he can put 35 on somebody, 40. Right. And Boland's had 30. McKinney's had 30-point games. Boland's had 30-point games. We saw Green in the New River Classic have a great game. I mean, they have multiple players that can have good games, and they are a dangerous postseason team.
Put those all together on the right night, and anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, really. Because they look and see, he's been really smart, clearing everybody away from him so Shady can't get in the run and jump. Because if you got people too close to him, they'll run and jump and create havoc. And Bolin is the player for them that's usually steady. I know he turned it over there, but he's usually steady and pretty good at getting others the ball in the right situation.
Braden Chapman feeds it out to Cole Chapman. He'll cross over,
Good
send it
pass.
inside. Oh, what a pass, and man scores.
Yeah, Cole Chapman not only scores, he gets his teammates open. He just sees the floor so well.
7-point lead, the largest for Shady Spring now, 25-18. Here's McKinney. Gives it over to Bolin. He'll drive inside, put it up. They're going to call a block there on Shady. That'll go on Duncan, the senior, his first.
As we watch here, try to get there for a charge, and Bolin did a good job there of avoiding the charge. And again, the contact was taken kind of on the side.
And Bolin got that one to rattle in, making his third trip to the line in this first half.
I always like to say that a point guard's job is to find rhythm and balance for his team, play good defense, and then hit open jump shots. And Cole Chapman does every one of those things well.
Zach Bolin hits both. It's a 5-point lead now for Shady. On the left elbow, a 15-footer put up. That one bounces off high and hits the top of the backboard. The support beam, it'll turn over to Independence.
Had to hit that support beam. I'm telling you, the top's not. I had to hit it. I agree with you. Jeff. Hit the support beam. Because that top of the backboard, it can roll all the way across there and drop in the basket count.
That's true.
But if it's that support beam, then it's done. So I've been so good to the referees here lately.
I'm sure they appreciate that.
Look at Bolin.
Up and in. Nice play. 25-22. Shady's lead cut down to 3.
And then Cole Chapman on the other end doing the same thing. Good job by Jaden Holstein.
Oh, we got a foul down here. Is that going to be a 3-shot foul? And it will be. They'll call that one against Jordan James of Independence.
Called a block, so he called a foul on the box out after the shot. I don't know really why that's 3 shots there. I mean, mans will take him, but if it's a foul on the box out, if the player lands and then he's boxed out, that's after the shot. And
True.
He definitely land first. And, you just don't give the ref a chance to call stuff like that. You don't want to box a 3-point shooter out. I mean, you want to go get the ball. I'm never top box a 3-point shooter out. You check him and go get the ball.
All right, Mans makes 2 out of 3. Pushes the lead back out to 5. 27-22.
I'm sorry, you hear Mike Green. I'm like, get out of there. He doesn't want people close together where Shady can run and jump. And as long
5-second call.
The high school rule, you got to help me, Jeff. Even if he's advancing the ball towards the rim.
9-point lead has seen a 9-0 run by the Patriots. Into the corner, they'll work it down here to Chapman. He'll take it inside, fired up, no good. Rebound, Independence. Here comes Zach Bolin. Bolin down the floor. They'll kick it off in the corner. A Goodson 3 in the air, too long. Rebound to Braden Chapman. Chapman takes it down the other end all the way, and he answers.
That was just a really important possession. Indy had a chance to take the lead. McKinney's been on fire. That's probably the time you pull that out. Let's give McKinney a look, before we jack one. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, the way McKinney's been shooting the ball, to have him touch it. That's 2 straight possessions. He hadn't touched it, and that's 2 straight possessions Independence hadn't hit the rim.
Jordan James has his shot blocked. Shady comes up the floor.
Let's take a look at this. There's Braden Chapman driving in for the left-handed bucket.
That's what gave the Tigers a 2-point lead, where we stand right now, 33-31. Inbound to Mans, drives, left side, layup, shot good.
Mans with a sweet little runner.
Mans with 8.
Now, Braden Chapman's doing a good job on McKinney, but this is your play where you run every pick in the world for McKinney and make sure he gets a touch. He needs a touch the way he's been shooting the ball.
Bolin drives in. Holstein blocks that. Rebound to Independence. Carter Atkins had it. It's a foul. Whistle blown down in that corner.
Yeah.
I think they've got Holstein again.
And, you know, that was a point of emphasis this year when you dive on the floor and you get somebody's feet, that it's a foul. And that was a point of emphasis with the referees this year. And Holstein doing a great job of hustling. But, you know, they got the foul on him there.
Holstein picks up his third. He'll go to the bench with 1:54 to go in the half. Maxwell checks back in. Free throw is good for Zach Bolin. Second one, no good. Mans just rips down the rebound.
There's Cole Chapman bringing his team up. Independence still in the man-to-man.
He'll drive down. Shot will not go. Rebound cleared by the Patriots. Zach Bolin.
Yeah, Mike Green slowing his team down. Got to get McKinney a touch here somehow. And just let him touch it. So they're not going to help off, and that's smart. They're not going to help off McKinney, and he feels Bolin can beat his man. So Bolin drives on the side McKinney's on because they're not going to help. That's a good move.
Kisses that one off the glass. 35-34, and the ball knocked out of bounds.
Let's see if they go look at this. See, they're not going to help off McKinney in the corner. So if Bolin can get by his defender, see if he goes back to it again.
1 point lead for Shady, 35-34.
I go right back, clear it out. There it is. Clear that side and let Bolin go one-on-one with McKinney in the corner. And
Bolin drives in the lane, fires up and scores. He's got 11, and Independence takes the lead. Out front, a long three by Duncan off the front of the rim. Rebound comes down to Goodson. Here comes Goodson racing down the floor, scoops it up with the left hand and scores.
Goodson is a big-time athlete in transition. I think these players are learning their roles and getting better.
38-35. Shot blocked. Up the floor comes Independence, a right wing three in the air. That one is no good.
Yeah, still a good shot. McKinney's open. He's been on fire. A good shot. Nice pass by Duncan. And again, cameraman's getting inside, able to draw the foul. Let's look on this end. Watch Goodson hanging in the air, floating, able to kiss it off the glass. Goodson averaging over 17 a game, scoring again this evening.
Who's that foul on? Okay, a foul called on Jordan James of Independence. Coach, that's his second. And Mans will go to the line to shoot two. Coach Ronnie Olson is going to bring Todd Duncan out. Doesn't want him to pick up his third here cheaply with 20 seconds to go in the half.
Big possession for Independence against this pressure defense. They want to get the last shot of the half, so they go in there with the lead. And Braden Chapman really harassing Bolin up at half court.
And they call the foul on Braden Chapman. That's his first, but it's bonus free throws with 10.2 to go. At the line to our left, it's Zach Bolin, and he makes the first. 3-point lead for the Patriots. Second one is good.
Shady with 10 seconds. Look for Cole Chapman or Braden Chapman to get this last one.
And we got a foul called on Goodson. Goodson went for the block.
Yeah, I got to look at that. I just don't, Goodson got all ball. He got all ball there, and there's a foul called. And, like I say, they miss him on both ends.
Yep.
Missed that one. Definitely missed that one.
5.8 to go in the half. Free throws up and in by Cole Chapman. He's got 10. Braden Chapman also has 10. Mans with 9. Holstein with 8. As 4 Tigers have scored in this first half. Second one no good. Rebound comes down to Independence. And the ball is going to be knocked away. Here's a long shot before the half, and it's no good. Missed by Cole Chapman.
Well, Jeff, we've had a good first half here.
Sure have. Good first half of basketball here at the David Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School with our score, Independence 40, Shady Spring 37. We'll return after this timeout. You're watching Shady Spring Tigers basketball on Video Productions.
Hey, my name is Dante, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is the authentic taste of it. You can tell it's freshly breaded, seasoned perfectly, and it just has this unique taste that compares to no other. Once I bite into it,
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Don't compromise, call John Mize, attorney at law in Beckley. Call 255-MIZE when you need help directly. When there's loss or injury or you've been wronged, call John Mize and your case is strong. Don't compromise, call John Mize, attorney at law in Beckley.
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
It is halftime here at the David Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School with our score, Independence leading over the Tigers 40-37. Jeff Campbell, Coach Bob Bolin back here with you, and I'm telling you, Bob, it's been a very good first half of basketball out of a couple of teams trying to get primed up for postseason. Shady comes in ranked number 3 in AAA with a record of 8-2. Independence at 5-6, and as you said it just spot on earlier, maybe no team in this area has had more COVID issues that has distracted this team and altered their schedule more than Mike Green's Independence Patriots.
Oh, I agree with that, and they're coming together. That's the best half of basketball they played this season. I mean, they got beat by 20 by Wyoming East a couple of days ago, and they played well. Now, in the dressing room right now, Ronnie Olson, I'm sure he's getting on him some, wasn't a great first half. They haven't played in 8 days, and in this COVID year, teams are playing 4 and 5 times a week, and Shady's not going to play again until sectionals. I know why teams are doing that. They're scared of getting COVID.
Sure.
But if it's going to make your team worse, I don't know. I don't know what you say to that. But, he's in there getting on them. Then he's telling them, okay, it was 31-all earlier this year against Pikeview at halftime, and we won by 35.
Right.
So if we get back to what we can do and how we play, we're going to be fine. I'm sure he's not saying in that tone. Now, if I was Mike Green, I might just go sit in the bleachers. I don't know if I'd say anything at half except I told you guys if we played like this, we would be right here. And here we are. And, boy, I sure wouldn't try to overcoach it because they're going towards McKinney, and Shady's not helping off McKinney. And Boland's a little bigger and stronger than some of his defenders, and he's able to get a 5-foot bank shot. If they start helping off McKinney, he's on fire. And I'd make sure they got out here. It's 5:36 on the clock now. If I was Independence, here they come.
Here they come.
I would be coming right now, getting shots up. And, I mean, that's just how you think as a coach.
I agree.
I mean, what else you got to say? We're winning. That's what we're supposed to do. And then Shady will stay in there a little bit longer. And I'm sure Ronnie's getting on them. And then they'll come out with that fire, probably with Cole Chapman handling the ball more at the point, and you'll see a little different Shady team. But a good Shady team against a good Independence team. And, you know, I mean, both these teams are pretty good.
Right. Now, I want to let our viewers know that Coach Bolin did not see Independence coming out of the locker room when he said they need to get out here.
Yeah.
He literally had his back against or away from the locker room there, or facing the locker room, facing me. And so you were spot on with that, Bob. So that's where we stand right now. It is 40-37, Independence on top here of Shady Spring. Let's go ahead and run down some of the stats here, or the scoring at the first half. Both teams with a combined 77 points. Each team has only 4 players in the scoring column in the first half. We'll begin for Shady Spring as Braden Chapman and Cole Chapman each have 10 points. Cameron Manns with 9. Jaden Holstein has 8. Todd Duncan, the only senior on this Shady ball club, has played obviously in the first half but has not scored yet. For the Independence Patriots, they have 3 players in double figures of the 4, and it's led by Zach Bolin, the 6'2 senior, with 13 points in the first half. Michael McKinney has been draining the threes. He's got 12 points, all coming on 3-point field goals. Cyrus Goodson has 10. Goodson has been he's just been tremendous in transition for this team.
Oh, he has, Jeff. And, boy, I thought you were going all that. I thought you had all that memory. You know, you do the book different than anybody I've seen. I really like how you do it. You can tell what they made there. And you're right, Cyrus Goodson in transition is really good. Okay, so in transition, let's make sure Cyrus Goodson has the ball. Mike McKinney really shoots the 3 well. He doesn't have to be open. He can elevate. Well, he's doing that. Zach Bolin runs the team and controls it.
Right.
And then you got Brady Green can come in and do some things. You got Carter Atkins comes in and hits some threes. So they're finding their identity. Now back to Shady. You got Chapman and Chapman, 2 of the better guards in the state.
Sure.
So you're looking for them to step up. You're looking for Shady to get into their pressure. I look for Ronnie Olson to say, okay, in the man-to-man, Independence is sending all 4 away from the point. I look for him still to jump with 1. I mean, I think he can still create havoc by jumping and then leave the man furthest from the ball open. And because they're not able to get into their run and jump because Independence is getting everybody away from the dribbler. I would send somebody else at the dribbler, try to create chaos. Shady's better when they create chaos.
It's going to be a great second half here at Shady Spring High School. We'll come back and get the third quarter underway. Our score again, Independence 40, Shady Spring 37. You're watching Shady Spring Tigers basketball on Video Productions.
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
So what changed? How would you explain your success?
So I finally decided, don't compromise.
So as you can see, even a dummy knows when you've been hurt in a car wreck, don't compromise. Call John Mize.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
All right, third quarter set to get underway here in just a moment. 40-37. Coach, you know what my favorite part about this game has been so far? Looking down to rosters, one senior on each ball club. These are young basketball teams that are only going to get better next year.
Oh, they are. They definitely are. But, yeah, both of these teams have a lot of young guys that can play. Oh.
3 ball on the right side put up. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to Holstein. Ronnie Olson will start Holstein to begin this third quarter with 3 fouls. A left wing 3 put up. No good. Rebound cleared by Independence. Brady Green gets it up the floor to Adkins on the right side. That shot won't go. The rebound tipped up, controlled by Holstein. Back the other way. Come the Tigers. Mans on the right side to Cole Chapman. He drains the 3 and we're tied.
Independence with 2 quick shots. That's how Shady wants to play. And Independence was a little better, being more deliberate the first half. And
they're going to call the foul here on Shady Spring.
Let's take a look at this. Cole Chapman again drains the 3. Nothing but net.
At the line to our right, it is Goodson, and he makes the first. Cyrus Goodson gives Independence a 1-point lead for the moment.
Goodson using his athletic ability to draw the foul and get to the free throw line.
Hits them both. 42-40. Independence. Here are the Tigers. They'll drive in the lane. Shot put up, no good. Missed the short shot. That was Cole Chapman. Rebound down to Independence. A 3 from the right wing is no good.
Yeah, I think Mike Green's yelling, hold up, hold up. He wants his team to slow down. And I think it's a Shady style up and down. And there's Duncan, drains it. Shady up, takes the lead.
Timeout, Independence. 6:32 to go in our third quarter of play as Shady takes the lead for the first time in the second half, 43-42.
Yeah, I just think Independence was playing so well when they were playing deliberate, and then all of a sudden they start taking these quick shots, and, you know, that's just the Shady's advantage. As Todd Duncan on senior night drains the long ball. So now he's trying to reel them back in. Maybe they didn't realize at halftime what got them the lead.
Maybe not.
I mean, I know Coach Green did, but maybe the players thought, well, boy, let's come out here and if they start trying to play that style with Shady, it's not going to work. There, now you got everybody away from Bowling, got the ball back into Bowling's hands. There, Shady came with the double.
Yep. In the corner, here's a 3-ball put up. That one is no good. Rebound cleared by Mans. Quick outlet down the floor. Over to Chapman, his 3. I'm sorry, that's Duncan, no good. Rebound tipped up, missed by Holstein, and it's saved now by Independence.
Coach Green, he wants to get the game back delivered. Watch Shady goes to double team. Ronnie will probably try to turn the game a little crazy.
Goodson drives in. Mike Green wanted a foul call, doesn't get it.
Great shot block by Holstein.
Here's the replay.
No foul.
Yeah, no foul.
No.
Maybe Coach Green was trying to sell the body foul, but definitely not on the hand on the shot.
Yeah. And we got a 5-second call right there.
We played just over 2 minutes in this third quarter. 43-42, Shady down the lane, and they'll build to the lead. Cole Chapman scores.
Cole Chapman again with that left-hand finish around the basket. Independence needs to get their composure back. It's still a 3-point game. I mean, you're still in a great game. Can't go crazy. Just Shady's going to make runs. They're a good team.
Here's Goodson. Takes it down strong, and he'll draw the foul. Went inside on 3 Shady defenders, and Goodson will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yep. Here's Goodson with the right-left crossover. Gets the angle. And Mans came in there to help, but he didn't get his body in front of the defender. Therefore, the foul's called. He's got to get all the way in front in order not to get that foul.
That'll be his first. Goodson at the line for 2 more. Second shot up. Missed that one, and Mans gets the rebound. It's a 2-point Tiger lead with the basketball. Braden Chapman will drive. They'll call the block on Green.
And it was. Braden Chapman doing a good job of getting angles, getting to the basket, and Green's a little late getting over there, and the block was called. And you see this Alabama's play, a double pick. Same boy, they keep getting Holstein on that opposite side open, not able to finish.
And the rebound comes down to Independence's Zach Boland. Into the front court, over to Goodson on the left side. From the foul line, he'll let a 15-footer go, and it's too strong, but the rebound comes out long to Independence. Adkins gives it off now to Boland.
They're going back to that set early, get everybody away. Well, he's trying to get Goodson off of that side. He doesn't want Goodson on the same low post.
Green takes it in. Shot rejected by Holstein.
Yeah, it'd serve him good to get back to Boland driving. Oh, nice move.
Woo, down the lane. Cameron Mans now in double digits.
Cameron Mans with the hesitation. Yeah, Boland, it was working the first half. Boland with the ball and McKinney in the right corner. And they were able to get shot after shot.
Here's McKinney down in the baseline. Oh, what do we got? Timeout called by Mike Green. It'll be a full timeout with 4:24 to go in the third. The score, Shady 47, Independence 43. You're watching Shady Spring Tiger Basketball and Video Productions.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Once again, used car values have skyrocketed. This means you can see a 25 to 30% increase in the value of your car. We want your trade-in, and we want to give this money to our loyal customers instead of paying that additional money to buy vehicles at the auction. So between now and March 31st, Lewis Nissan will offer up to 30% above Kelley Blue Book average condition for your trade. We will also throw in 0% financing for up to 84 months and rebates as high as $6,000. Visit lewisnissan.com or call 1-800-TO-BECK.
4:24 to go in the third. Mike Green takes the timeout as his Patriots fall behind by 4. Green looks to get it in. Bounce passes in. Nice play. That's the one we saw from Shady earlier, Coach, and Zach Boland scores.
And Shady actually played defense really well. Boland just is really good at using his strength and getting in there. And Holstein with a good save there to get Shady an extra possession. And Mike Green's really trying to slow him down. Here's McKinney on the side, but Goodson there, they cleared it out. There's the play that worked so well the first half.
Here's Boland down low. Ball knocked out. It'll stay with the Patriots.
See how Alabama's Boland just ad-libbed at the end of the play, and he uses his strength really well.
Inbound in the lane. Here's a pump fake. The shot put up and in by McKinney.
Good Alabama's play by the Independence Patriots. McKinney using his leaping ability, able to get an easy one and tied up.
Tigers trying to answer a 3-ball out front. Duncan nails it.
Great job, Braden Chapman, sucking the defense in. Todd Duncan knocking down the three.
And the ball comes right over here to us. It'll be Patriots basketball.
Got to watch the half-court line here. Got to watch it. Oh, gosh, I could see that coming from 5 seconds before they handed him the ball. It was close, too. There goes Shady with the double team.
Out on the right wing, here's Boland. Inside to Goodson, and they're going to call a foul, and Goodson will go back to the line for 2 more.
Good play by Independence. Now, you saw Shady that time. They ran the double team, which I said Ronnie would do, and got the ball to Boland. He makes the right play. Goodson jumped strong in the air, able to draw the body contact and get to the free throw line.
First free throw missed by Goodson.
Yeah, 2 missed free throws, Jeff, is an invisible turnover. Same result.
That's true.
Maybe worse, because if you throw it up in the bleachers, you get to go back and set your defense up. 2 missed free throws, you got to sprint back and play a live ball. So that's a bad, but Goodson nails the second one.
Makes 1 out of 2. He's got 14. 2-point lead, and now here's a long 3 out front from Duncan. It's no good. Holstein gobbles up the rebound. Out to Duncan again. Left side, 3 ball by Chapman. That one rattles out, and Independence gets the rebound.
Holstein, a great job to get his team an extra possession, and Shady not able to cash in. There they go back to that set.
Zach Boland out front to call the foul. That'll go on Braden Chapman. That's his second.
There they go again. That's a set I would stay in.
Patriots can tie or take the lead here.
And you know the adjustment that Shady made. They switched and put Braden Chapman on Boland, a little stronger defender. You can see these subtle changes that both of these coaches are making.
The double team creates the steal, and at the other end, a foul called here on Independence. That'll go on Carter Adkins, his third.
Yeah, and Boland had a smaller defender on him the first half, and that set was working. Well, now he's moved Braden Chapman over to guard Boland, and it's making his life a little bit more difficult. Let's see what adjustment Mike Green makes to that.
Mans for a 3. That one's no good. Rebound no offensively to Shady. They'll try it down low. It's missed again by Cole Chapman, and now cleared by Independence.
Yeah, I thought they had numbers there, but Mike Green wants to slow it down. Let's see. Now, okay, got cameramans on Boland now. So I guess just whoever's closer to him.
2 minutes left in the third. A scoop layup underneath, missed by Boland. It's out of bounds to Independence.
Yeah, Boland just blew by the defenders, able to hang in there, not able to convert. See this Alabama's play last time was a lob for McKinney. Their same play, different result.
Tipped away. It's a steal now by Shady. Oh, the fans behind us from Independence wanted an over and back violation. Mans has his shot blocked, taken down by Zach Boland.
And you got to have all 3 across before it's over and back. And fans always want to call their way. You know, you got to have the ball and both feet, and the ball was still in the backcourt.
Here's McKinney out to Boland. Boland drives inside, puts it up and scores.
He's been very impressive with his body control in there. Able to Todd Duncan, good hesitation, nice finish by Duncan.
Our tie at 50 is broken by Duncan's layup, 52-50 now.
Good move on each end. Boland using his size advantage, and Mike Green going with a full with 1:12 left in the third.
Our score, Shady 52, Independence 50. This is Shady Tigers basketball and video productions.
You ever really wonder what the insurance companies think about the Mize Law Firm?
When Mize Law Firm calls, we let them name their own price.
You're in good hands at the Mize Law Firm. That's my stance.
Yep, and we covered it. We paid a time or two because we fought Mize a time or two. Hiring a Mize Law Firm will protect you from mayhem, like me.
Hiring the Mize Law Firm could earn you 15% more.
When I pick up the phone and it's Mize on the line, I just give him the money and save some time.
Seems pretty obvious to me.
All right, now the timeout by Independence. It'll be Patriots basketball with a 2-point deficit.
And that's the bad part about a timeout. You got to get that ball inbounded from the sideline, but Independence able to do that. Braden Chapman putting tremendous ball pressure out there on Boland.
Out to McKinney with a minute to go. McKinney drives down the corner, brings it out on the wing, gives it off to Boland. Double team, ball knocked away. Here's a steal by Shady. Braden Chapman over to Mans. He'll drive, dump it off to Holstein in the lane, who will draw the foul. That'll be the third personal on Carter Adkins. I'm sorry, the fourth.
Yeah, good pass by Cameron Mans. Holstein probably should have finished with his strong hand there and went up strong, got the and one.
And Holstein hits the first. That's his first point of the second half. And sitting down is Carter Adkins with those 4 fouls. Holstein's second one is no good, but the offensive rebound to Chapman.
Those are the kind of plays that get you beat.
Here's Braden Chapman. Drives inside, lays it up the left hand. It falls off the rim. No good. Rebound to Zach Boland. Stolen away. Duncan shot. It won't go. Zach Boland with another rebound. We got a foul called here, Coach.
Yeah, well, that's how Shady wants to play. They want to attack, create chaos. They were able to do so. Sometimes you'll get a reaching in foul. No problem with that. And, when I think about Independence in the New River tournament getting beat by 30 and 35, and I saw talent on that team, and I think they finally figured out how they want to play. And like I said, they've had COVID year. Mike Green's in his second year as a head coach, and I think they got a system they want to play with. Now, can they do it? And it's going to still be awful hard to beat Shady. Shady's starting, those double teams are starting to work.
Long three out front, no good, missed.
There's a layup. Oh, hey, cameraman, there he is.
Tipped up the floor, here's Mans, throws it back and time expires. After 3, it's Shady 53, Independence 50. Our fourth quarter coming up. You are watching Shady Spring Tiger Basketball and Video Productions.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
Jeff Campbell, Bob Boland back here at Shady Spring High School, and coach in that third quarter. The Tigers outscore Independence 16-10. They take a 3-point deficit, turn it into a 3-point lead.
Yes, they did. And let's say this, Jeff, this is a big quarter, and Independence can take a lot of things from this game, but Shady's been here before. Shady's been in these close games. The two Chapmans played a lot last year. Todd Duncan played a lot last year. So this is a big test for the Independence Patriots. The Shady Spring Tiger, they've been in this situation. They know how to handle it. Now they have to get motivated and do good things, but we'll see if that experience comes in handy for them.
Here's Braden Chapman, tries to get it over to Maxwell in the left corner. Back out to Chapman. He'll send it cross court to Duncan. He lets go on a long three, and he drains it.
Yeah, cannot play COVID defense on Todd Duncan. And when I say COVID defense, that's when you're 6 feet away from him. He's going to knock it down. Shady goes up 6.
Todd Todd Duncan has 11 points, all in his second half.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that run by Shady right now. Big possession for Independence. Watch for Shady to go to a double team if they get too close.
Here's Bolin out front, guarded by Cole Chapman. Back out, 3-ball right wing, no good. It's short, it's out of bounds off the hands of Cyrus Goodson.
And right here on the other end, Todd Duncan, you got to make him dribble. Can't give him a cushion like that. You got to make the young man dribble. It doesn't matter how far out. He's going to shoot the same percentage 10 feet behind the three as he is one. That's Shady again with Duncan bringing the ball up. And there's Braden Chapman.
Ball kicks out front. Tigers possess it. Here's Cole Chapman out to Duncan, the left side three. This time no good. Rebound comes down in the corner. It's controlled by Jordan James of Independence. Independence with the ball, down by 6.
And that's the guy Bolin. He's been able to control his team. He's played a tremendous game. I don't know if the stat sheet shows it, but he's played a really good game.
Here's a drive and a firing up shot there, missed by Brady Green. Rebound comes down to Holstein. 6:20 to go. Bounce pass is going to be out of bounds. It hit Independence. And perhaps Braden Chapman got a little bailed out by that because there's nobody at home there at the other end for the Tigers.
Yeah, he was expecting his offensive player to break to the basket. His offensive player faded for the three.
Corner three, Duncan, yes.
Yeah, when I talked about that experience of being here to start this quarter, that's a 6-0 run for Shady to start this fourth quarter.
It's actually a 9-0 run going back to the third.
And Independence will have to start playing a little faster, which is not what they want to do. Time to get a timeout. Shady's taking that lead to 11, and Mike Green only has one left. He used that timeout with 1:12 to go in the third, and just hard when Shady goes on a run like this to only have one timeout. They look a little discombobulated right now.
61-50, the largest lead of the game. Shady had 2 leads back in the second quarter of 9. Both times the Patriots came back. Here's a three on the right wing. That one no good. Rebound comes down to the Tigers. Chapman outlets to Duncan. Back to Braden Chapman. Into the corner.
Play.
Shot is blocked. I was screened off. And
Silas Goodson. Another athletic play by Goodson.
Approaching the 5-minute mark. Here's a Green three on the left wing. No good. Maxwell clears the rebound.
And just like that, is it 14? No. That's just too many opportunities. And Braden Chapman with the and one. Nothing can replace that experience factor, Jeff.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, when you've been there, done that, there's an extra possession. Braden Chapman drawing the contact, kiss off the glass. The lead goes from 3 at the beginning of the quarter, and in 3 minutes and 5 seconds, if he hits this foul shot, it'll explode to 14.
Brady Green now with 4 fouls. He'll have to go to the bench.
Yeah, now Independence is going to have to play faster, and that's exactly into Shady's hand.
13-point lead with 4:45 to go. And the ball stripped away from Zach Bolin. Down the floor, Duncan. Over on the right side, Braden Chapman, corner three, no. Rebound to Carter Adkins.
No.
McKinney gives over on the left side to James. Now to Bolin. He'll drive.
Oh, he's played well.
And I think they've got Goodson for coming over the back on Maxwell.
Yeah, well, Bolin just great body control going there. Just missed the easy one. And then they get the over the back on Goodson. You know, over the back's not a foul. Got to be on the back. Got to make contact. Goodson's pretty athletic. He can probably get away with that, son. All right, now Shady will probably get into a set they want here, but it's too early for them to pull the ball out the way they put. Cole Chapman, just hesitation, blow by.
He's got 17.
Independence players look like they were toll collectors, and Cole Chapman had an easy pass.
It is a 15-0 run now for the Tigers. Independence has not scored since the 1:17 mark of the third. Here's Bolin out front. Bounce passes. On the right side, he'll get it back out front again.
Never been a big fan of calling a timeout after you score, and that's when they called that timeout.
Yeah.
That's been their last basket. Good
and the ball
play.
knocked away. Here comes Braden Chapman racing down the floor.
Oh,
Dumps it
what a
off. Layup
play.
shot good.
What a play, Braden Chapman. Shady up 17, just blowing the doors off the Independence Patriots.
Todd Duncan has scored all 18 in the second half, and his team leads by 17. And a foul called down in the corner. That's on Braden Chapman.
You can hear the fans. It's a foul. The refs called foul.
Call it.
I mean, I don't think it was anything malicious. Shady, with their experience, been in tough games before, have just dominated the quarter here. Independence still yet to score 5 minutes into the quarter.
Under 3 to play.
A spin move, Braden Chapman will be coming. Oh, now that's like the one the first half when Cyrus Goodson blocked the shot and the foul was called. Right there, it looked like Todd Duncan blocked that shot clean. And
that's his third.
But I guess they all even out.
At the line for Independence, Michael McKinney. Missed the first. Coach, he had 12 at halftime. He's only scored 2 in the second half.
And I think give Shady some credit for switching up, putting Braden Chapman a little bigger defender on him. And it slowed him down a little bit, but he's a good shooter. He elevates well in his jump shot, and good pass.
That breaks a 17-0 run.
And then straight back Holstein with a nice power layup. Shady up 18.
Back the other end, the ball knocked away, picked up by Holstein. Here we go the other way.
Look at Cole Chapman.
Shot no good. Holstein rebounds, can't get it to fall. Now Cole Chapman into Holstein again. Braden.
Oh, great play by Braden Chapman.
Corner 3, that one rattles out, no good by Cole. And then the layup knocked in on the follow-up by Holstein.
Holstein got his team an extra possession. They missed again. Holstein said, I'll just grab it and stick it in myself.
Approaching a 2-minute mark of the game. Left wing 3, Green, no. Tipped up, Goodson lays it up and in on the offensive rebound. Goodson was 16. Here's Mann, squares up for a 3 on the right wing. Had good rotation on that.
Braden Chapman just makes the right plays.
Down the floor, Goodson.
Oh, Goodson's athletic on that break, isn't he? Hangs
Sure
in
is.
there, catches, kiss off the glass.
And a timeout called. 1:36 to go. Our new score is Shady 71, Independence 55. You're watching Shady Tiger basketball here on Video Productions.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. Here at Chris Gross Chiropractic, we get 3 major complaints: the knee pain, sciatica, and headaches. We use state-of-the-art technology to help repair the spine, nerves, muscles, ligaments, and tendons 3 to 5 times faster than standard treatments. So if you're having any of these issues, we can help. Give us a call today at our Beckley Clinic or our New River location that's now in Whipple. Take care of yourself. You deserve it.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Jeff Campbell, Bob Bolin, back at Shady Spring High School, a 71-55 lead Coach, in the second half, the Shady Spring defense has done a great job on Independence's top two scorers. Michael McKinney had 12 at halftime. He's got 15 now for the game. Zach Boland had 13 at halftime. Now he's up to 17. Cyrus Goodson has been balanced throughout. He had 10 at halftime. He's got 18 for the game.
Yeah, Shady just dominated the fourth quarter, and when they went on that run where Coach Green used his timeout in the third quarter, only had one left. I know about the 6-minute mark, he wished he would have had two, but those are growth opportunity experiences for a young coach and for a team.
Here's Duncan on the left side. I'm sure he'd like to get 20 on his senior night, and here's Braden Chapman inside on a layup.
Braden Chapman just drives the gaps, makes the right play. Just a smart player, tough player. You can't say too much about the Chapmans.
1 minute to go. Shot on the baseline, put up. That one is too long, missed by Corey Shoemate. Here are the Tigers, a three on the right wing by Cole Chapman. It's no good. Shoemate will rebound. Outlet to Boland with 40 seconds to go. Here's Brady Green. His shot is short. Rebound collected there by the Tigers. Holstein. We're down to 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, Duncan thought about that 30-footer.
He really did think about it. He was eyeing it up.
And then thought, hey, it's time to run this clock down, get out with it. And then Independence isn't going to foul. It's going to be an 18-point Shady Spring win. Total domination in the fourth quarter. But Independence has something to take from this. They played 3 really tough quarters, I believe, kind of found their identity. And I think that'll do them well in postseason play.
Final score, Shady Springs 73, Independence 55. The Tigers improve to 9-2. Independence falls to 5-7. We'll return. We'll wrap it up from here in just a moment after our next and final timeout. You're watching Shady Spring Tiger basketball and video productions.
Hey, my name is Dante, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is the authentic taste of it. You can tell it's freshly breaded, seasoned perfectly, and it just has this unique taste that compares to no other. Once I bite into it,
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Don't compromise, call John Mize, attorney at law in Beckley. Call 255-MIZE when you need help directly. When there's loss or injury or you've been wronged, call John Mize and your case is strong. Don't compromise, call John Mize, attorney at law in Beckley.
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
Back to David Wills Gymnasium here at Shady Spring High School, where the Tigers rally with a huge second half effort, and they win it tonight over the Independence Patriots by a final score of 73-55. Jeff Campbell, Coach Bob Boland here at Shady Spring High School, and Coach, it was a really tight game in the first half, and in the second and third quarters combined, Shady Spring outscores Independence 36-15.
Yeah, there's something to be said, Jeff, about experience and when you've been there and done that. And when it was 53-50 at the end of the third, and I brought that up to you about Shady's been there. Shady's done that. This is Independence' first chance really against a good team. Shady's ranked third in the state of being there, and they were right there going into the fourth quarter. But then Todd Duncan started draining threes. Cole Chapman ran his team. Braden Chapman started slashing to the hole, and it was a knockout punch quickly.
You know, at halftime, Todd Duncan, the senior, who was honored before the game, the only senior on this Shady Spring Tigers basketball team, had not scored. In the second half, he comes out with 18 in the half to become the leading scorer for the game. His team wins by 18. Todd Duncan is our Mize Law Firm Player of the Game.
And I think that's a great choice. I mean, he was the difference in the second half. He scores 0 the first half. They're down 3. He scores 18 the second half, and they win by 18. So he was a difference maker. And, you know, when you got the Chapman slashing to the basket, you got Holstein controlling the boards, and then you got Todd Duncan out there draining threes from everywhere, and Cameron Mans can step out there and drain the three too. And that's Shady's at their best when the game's going up and down and it's kind of a wild game. That's how they like to play, and they flourish under those circumstances. When Independence had it kind of under control with Boland driving on the right side and McKinney knocking down threes from the right corner, they were right in the game. But then they came out the third quarter and kind of tried to play Shady's game. Mike Green got a quick timeout and said, well, we can't play their game. And they got back into it, but then to start the fourth quarter, Shady delivered the knockout punch, and with 5 minutes to go in the game, it was history. What do they say? Katie locked the barn door, whatever they say.
Katie barred the door.
The door was barred. It was over.
All right, once again, our Mize Law Firm Player of the Game is Shady Springs senior Todd Duncan, sponsored by Mize Law Firm. Don't compromise. Call John Mize in Beckley. All right, let's take a look at our final scoring in the game. First for Independence, Cyrus Goodson with 18 points. Carter Adkins with 5. Michael McKinney with 15. Zach Boland had 17. 4 Patriots scored in the game. For Shady Spring, Braden Chapman had 14. Todd Duncan, the leading scorer in the game, combined for both teams with 18. Cole Chapman with 17. Cameron Mans with 11. Jaden Holstein had 13. So, Coach, you had 5 Tigers all in double figures, and that's what Ronnie Olson's wanting every night.
Oh, I think so. And then, you know, you're going to be led by Braden Chapman, all-state candidate, you know, averaging close to 20 a game, and 21 a game. But they had really good balance. They shared the basketball, as they always do. And when it was, I don't think Coach Olson was happy at all with the way they played the first half, and give Independence some credit. They bothered them defensively. They had a game plan offensively. And, you know, they say everything's fun in games till somebody gets punched in the mouth. And it happened at the start of the fourth quarter, and Independence wasn't able to answer. But Independence can take a lot of positives from this game going into postseason. Shady, they're not going to play again. You know, a lot of teams are worried about COVID. They got to get some type of tough inter-squad scrimmage in towards the end of this week, because they're going to be another 7 days before they play in the section. So both teams have work to do before the sectionals begin, but both teams are very capable of playing better basketball a week from now.
The executive producer of Video Productions is Butch Mounts. Today's game was produced by Robbie Mounts. Special thanks to our cameramen, Andrew Boland and Garrett Lester. Coach, thank you again. Enjoyed working with you, and we look forward to it tomorrow night when we go over to Greater Beckley and see the James Monroe Mavericks.
Well, we're getting used to this. I think we're getting a little better together. I've enjoyed it.
I have too. Thanks a lot, Bob.
All right, Jeff. A great game here at Shady Spring.
Thank you. That'll do it from here for the coach, Bob Boland. This is Jeff Campbell saying so long from Shady Spring.